Yeah, just count me in there. Hello, we'd like to welcome you again here at the Biodome. And here we are at the near the midway point. We got 2 games left here between the league. This is the first ever inaugural games before the Cosmic Baseball League. And here's our starting game today. We got the 6-10 Orion Hunters versus the 6-7 the Keel Eels. Can't wait for this game to get started here. And also, there will be a podcast by the stat guy who will let you know who will be leading what, where, and when, and also who you would like to vote for MVP. We'll have like the top 3 and hopefully your comments. Here we go with the starting lineups here at the virtual Biodome. I am your commentator, the only potato to be bred in a biodome. And here we go. Leading it off is Everdale for your Hunters, and Carey is pitching. Swings at the first pitch and fouls it off. 1 ball, 1 strike there. That curve finds it. Swings at it, but it's a foul ball. Misses there, 2-2. Swings at that one. Just past the under the shortstop's glove. McCarty's up with it, back into play. Batting second is Nash. Carey is getting ready. Way outside, wild pitch. This is going to advance the runner. No, it isn't. She thought about going, but then can't went all the way back. Misses 0-2. Sorry, 2-0 now. Is the count. Misses there. Possible walk here. Walks is there. Now we got runners at first and second. She's shaking her head. A little bit of control problems here. Here comes a Rocket to third. Good power hitter coming up. Swings at the first pitch. Well hit to center field. Playable just before the warning track. McCarty's up with it. That should be the first out, but that will be like a sacrifice fly and advance the runner to third. Agaro is in with a runner in first and third with 1 out. A little high there for a ball. This is over the first. Try to keep the runner close. Keep a ground ball double play still possible. 2 balls, no strikes. That one finds it. 2-1. 3-1 is your count. Might walk the bases loaded here. Gets that one over, full count. Line drive to third. Should be able to try to pick off the runner back to first, but she gets back in time. So now that's a runner at first and third still. And Shepard's in. Fouls that one off. Low in the dirt. That's 1-1. That's 2 strikes on the outside corner. Ooh, try to get him to swing on the inside pitch. Bitten, 2-2 is your count. Wow, pitch! This will definitely score a run. This will also advance the runner not only to first, but to third on that wild throw by the pitcher. Carey, I don't know what kind of control she has. Fouls that one off to keep it 2-2, but the game is now 1-0 Hunters. Swings at to pop it up. This should end the inning right to Carey. It is, and that's the end of the first, but the wild pitch does score a run. Here we are at the bottom of the first with Odom pitching, and V will be leading it off here for your Eels. Gets it outside corner. Slow roller to second base. Everdale's up with it. Second to first. That's 1 out. Copeland is in. A little high there for a ball. A little high again, 2-0. Finds it, 2-1. Misses outside, 3-1. Gets that full count. Got it, full count. Outside walks him. Idle is in now. After that walk. That was over for a strike. Inside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Misses a little high there, 2-1. That curve misses. Good swung on, but nothing there. Swung again, the same one, and strikes him out. He's a little happy there for that one. Woods is in. Runner first. Odom trying to get out of his inning. Misses there. Misses a little high there too. Gets that slider over. Slider swung on, well hit to center field, but playable by Benitez. Gets an out, and he'll be at the top of the second. Brooks will be leading it off. Carey getting ready. Swung on the first pitch. This is a gapper. It's sliding. Idle with a good grab there. That is an out. Driver is in with 1 out. Gets that one over for a strike. Misses a little high there. Ooh, fastball swung on, but nothing there. Swings at that one, and then he throws the bat. And he hangs his head and change. He heads back to the dugout. Dupont was in, now with 2 outs. Misses the outside for a ball. Swings on, slide by Hardapple, up with it, over to first. And just like that, that'll end the inning. Bottom of the second here. Blackwell will be leading it off. And a look at the Biodome here with the virtual fans. Pick out which ones you might like to cheer for. Here we are with a little floater in the center field right in front of Benitez, and it should be a base hit, and it is. Ramirez is now up the plate with 1 on and nobody out. Odom getting ready, checking the runner. This is a little high there. This is on the outside, 2-0. Gets that Logan pitch in there for a strike. This is a little high there, 3-1. Bunts it, but it's foul. That's a full count. Full count now. Swings on it, still another foul ball. Still full. Ooh, walked him on the inside pitch. Wallace is in with a runner at first and second with, again, no one out. Odom starting to feel a little shaky out there. Can't find the strike zone. Misses there. Misses a little on the outside there. 2-0. Gets that one over. 2-1. Gets that one over. 2-2. He should count. Swings at and fouls it off. Still 2-2. Low. Full count. Swings on it, shortstop's up with it, over the second, over the first, double play. That'll get 2 outs, and that'll be a runner at third. Hardapple is now in. With a runner at third and 2 outs, trying to tie this game up. Swings at the first pitch and nothing there. Doesn't go on that one. 0-2 is over the count. That one's low in the dirt, try to get her to swing at it. Swings at that fastball, nothing there. That'll be a strikeout, and she tried to break the bat. Top of the third here. Benitez will be leading it off. Carey getting ready. Misses inside high. That one misses 2-0. Swings at it. Well hit to right field. Oh, sorry, left field. And Idle gets it for the first out. Everdale is now in with 1 out. Misses there with the ball. Low again, 2-0. Outside, 3-0. Good walker on 4 straight pitches here. No, gets that one over for a strike. That one misses though. That's going to walk. I got to run there first. Nash is up with 1 out and 1 on. Misses on the outside. Gets to try to get him to swing at it. This is there, 2-0. Passes it over the first. Tags there, but no. Back in time. Swings on it. Good hit. Well in front of the center fielder. McCarty's up with it. And 1 out. 2-1 now. Rocket the third is now in. Good power hitter. Misses there. High for a ball. That one goes over. 1-1. A little low there. 2-1. Misses there in the third, 3-1. Might walk the bases loaded here. Misses and there he goes. Like I said, bases are now loaded. Agaro is in. The ground ball double play could start something. Carey's having a little issue, so they're going to replace it with Garcia. Garcia's now in. Bases loaded, 1 out. Trying to get a ground ball double play here against the end of the inning. That's why I was trying to keep it low there with a 1 ball, 1 strike count. Misses a little high there, 2-1. Swings on that one to even the count, 2-2. Try to get her to swing at that one, full count. Ooh, walked in a run. And just like that, it's 2-0 here. And Shepard is in now with bases loaded. Gets that one over for a strike. Misses inside, way inside. Inside again, but this time it's called a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Popped him up. I don't know if it's going to be an infield fly rule, which it is. They call for it. Shortstop calls for it. Gets it. Copeland gets it. And just like that, the bases are still loaded. 2 outs now. Brooks is in. Garcia gets that one over for a strike. Misses a little on the outside there. Swings at it just between the diving shortstop and third base. That should be another run. And it is. And just like that, it's 3-0. Driver is in. Up 3-0 here in the Biodome. Still got the bases loaded, 2 outs. Garcia trying to get out of this inning with a little less damage. 1-1 count now. Misses there, 2-1. That's 3-1. Couldn't walk in yet another run. No full count now. Well hit. This is not coming back. This is not coming back. This is a home run. A grand slam by Driver. How far is that? 418 feet later. And that is his first home run of the season here. Very late, close to the midway point, and yet there he is, rocks it for 4 extra runs, and it's a 7-0 Hunter lead over the Eels. Gets that one over for a strike, so he's trying to rebound after that, giving up that monstrous home run. Dupo was in with a 1 ball, 2 count. Swings at it, well hit. This is going to find the foul zone though, so there you go, still 1-2. Inside there, 2-2. This is high, full count. Swings at it, well hit, going to land in front of the center fielder, and McCarty's up with it. Garcia still can't find that third out to get out of this inning. Benitez is in. Runner first, 2 outs. Misses way outside. Gets that one over, 1-1. Misses inside, 2-1. Swings at it, just diving first baseman, but under the glove. And just like that, we got runners at first and second, and Hunters are hunting for more runs. Garcia's been replaced by Blevins. Blevins is getting ready, trying to get this third out here on Everdale. Got Everdale to swing at it, nothing there. Swings at that one. Copeland's up with it. Can he get that to first? He does, and that'll end the inning, but the damage has been done with a 6-1 third. And here we are at 7-0 here, bottom of the third. McCarty leading it off. So Odom's got a pretty good lead to work with here. Gets him to swing at the first pitch. Fouls it out for the first strike. Misses there, 1-1. Swings at it, just past a diving third and shortstop. I think they call that a C&I single. That is a C&I single. Now back here at the top of the order of the Keel Eels. Trying to get something going here on Odom. Gets that one over for a strike. Gets that one over for a strike. Fouls that pitch off to stay 0-2. Misses inside, gets to try to get her to swing at it. Swings at that one, the pops it up. Should be playable by the shortstop. Everyone else is getting called off. Shepard's up with it. That'll be the first out. Still with the runner at first base. And Copeland is in. Odom hoping for a ground ball double play. Probably get out of this inning. No, it's a little high there. 1-1. Swung on, ground ball to the shortstop, over the second, over the first, and just like that, there's a double play to end the inning. And here we are at the top of the fourth. Once again, still 7-0 here at the Biodome. Look at the virtual stadium that we have. We try to fill every virtual seat that we can. Blevins is getting ready. That slider's over for a strike. Nash takes 0-2. Swings at it, slow roller to third. Hardapple's up with it, over the first. Rocket, the third, is in now with 1 out. Blevins getting ready. Misses a little high on the inside. That one's over for a strike. Misses outside, 2-1. Thought about swinging at it, but held it back, 2-2. Misses there to full count. Swings at it to pop up to the catcher. Should be playable, and it is. Catcher's under it. Gets it. Wallace gets it for the out. Agaro's in with 2 outs. Misses a little high there with the ball. 1-1 is your count. Gets out with 1-2 is your count. Swings at it, the fouls it off. Stays in this 1-2. Strikes out on the fastball on the outside corner, and just like that, she's walking back to the dugout. Now she has to head out to the field. Bottom of the fourth inning, Idle will be leading it off. Odom still with a good lead here. Pitches for that strike on the inside. That one misses a little bit low. Could have been called a strike though. 1-1. Misses a little high there. 2-1. Slow roller to the third baseman. Agardo's up with it over the first. Good defensive play there. And just like that, we got 1 out. Woods is in. 1 out. That fastball's over for a strike. That was in the dirt. 1-1. Another one low, but it gets called a strike. 1-2. Ooh, that could have been a strikeout, but they call it 2-2. Outside full count. Wow. Swings at it. First baseman calls for it. And there goes Rocket the third with the grab. Blackwell is now in with 2 outs. Swings at the first pitch. A little bouncer to Shepard over the first. And just like that, that'll end the inning. Top of the fifth here. Shepard will be leading it off. That good throw to first. Let's see what he can do on the offensive side. Blevins getting ready. Starting off with the inside pitch for a ball. 1-1 is your count. Swings at it to pop it up to the pitcher. He calls for it. Gets it. Oh, he drops it. Blevins drops it. An easy fly ball. And now we got a runner on first base because of that error. Brooks is now in. This is on the inside for a ball. 1-1 is your count. 2-1 is there. Little fly ball to right field. Sorry, left field. Gets under it. Idle gets it. And just like that, that'll be the first out. Driver's in. Has a grand slam. What a monstrous grand slam. Off of this pitcher. Oh, no, not off this pitcher. Blevins is in. Maybe he can do something with this. Well, he's down 2-0. Trying to pitch away from him. I guess he wants to try not to give him anything he can drive. 3-0. Walks him. I think that might have been a good decision there because what he did the last time he was at the bat. Dupole was now in with 2 on, 1 out. Misses there. Now Blevins is having a little bit of issues here. Ooh, well hit by Dupole. Could it be over the center fielder's head? It is over the center fielder's head into the warning track. Everyone didn't know what was going to go on, so no one advanced except for they got the bases are loaded still here, and Benitez is in. Swings at it. It should fall right in front of Ramirez, a sliding Ramirez. They keep it in front of him. Tosses it to the plate, but there is one more run. Now it's 8-0. Everdale is in. That one misses there for a ball. Struggling here pitching for the Eels, but there's 1-1 because of the foul off. Then off with the high one. 2-1 is your count. 3-1 is your count. That one goes for a full count now. Swings at it. Well hit by Everdale. I don't think this is playable. Jumping to the wall. And it's a home run and yet another grand slam here in the Biodome. 443 feet. That's her second home run of the season. And just like that, we're in double digits. Nash is now in with a 12-0 lead. Blevins, because of that monstrous home run give up. Batista is now in pitching. First pitch misses though for a ball. 1-1 is your count. Whoa! Almost a beanball there. Misses high there. 3-1. Might walk him. Gets him to swing at it. They bring it to a full count. I don't think that's going to be playable. Ooh, strikes him out on the inside corner. I think it was on both sides of the corner. Rocket the third is in with 2 outs. Doesn't offer that one. That's over for a strike. A little high there. 1-1. Inside 2-1. 3-1 is your count. Full count there with that fastball. Another fastball blows it right by Rocket the third. Hangs his head down. Another 5 runs later in the 5th inning, and here we are 12-0. Looked like another, like I said, another football game. And I gotta let you know, this is not the Turtles. These are the Hunters who are really putting a hurting here on the Eels. Ramirez is in. That's going to fall in front of the center fielder, Benitez, who throws it in the... There you go. And here we go. We have a runner at first base. The Eels are trying to answer back. Wallace is in with the runner at first base and no one out. Swings at it to foul it off, and that's the first strike. Doesn't offer that one. 1-1. Outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Low in the dirt. 2-2 is your count. Inside corner and strikes him out. And just like that, he finally gets a second out. Hard apple is in. No, he finally gets a first out. Sorry, 1 out and there's 1 on. That's over for a strike. Swung at the fastball. Nothing there though. 0-2. Swings at it. Slow roller to the catch. No, pitcher interrupts it. There you go. Over the first base to get the second out. And just like that, we got 2 outs and 1 on. Did advance the runner though. Now we got a high ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Slow roller to Rocket the third is going to get the first easily, and that'll be the end of the inning. And here we are at the top of the 6th. Agaro will be leading off. Batista trying to rebound from that last inning. Slider's over for a strike. Slider misses there, 1-1. Another one over. Misses though. 2-1. That one gets called a strike even though the catcher couldn't hold on to it. 2-2. Inside fastball gets her for a strikeout. And Shepard is in with 1 out. Batista getting ready. Gets that one over for a strike. Swung on. Should be playable by the shortstop. Copeland's up with it over the first. And just like that, there's 2 outs. Brooks is in with 2 outs. That fastball misses there. Could have been called a strike though. That one misses too. Wow, that's 2 really close calls. There you go. That one gets called a strike. That one misses a little high. 3-1. That one's over. Full count here. Ooh, gets it on the slider, and that'll end the inning. And just like that, bottom of the 6th. top of the order here for your Keel Eels. Trying to get something going here against Odom, who has a very comfortable lead. Starting off with that one, but it's still over for a strike. Swings at that one, the fouls it off. 0-2. Swings at it, just under the glove of the shortstop, and once again back in the center field. Benitez is up with it, and now we got a runner first. Copeland is in. Runner first, no one out. Checking the runners, Odom. Gets it over, right past them, right up the center. Benitez is in. Runners at first and second now, with no one out. Idle is in, with 2 on, no outs. Odom misses there for a ball. Gets that one to pop up. Should be playable by either the shortstop calls for it. Shepard gets it for the first out. Woods is in. Now we got 1 out and 2 on. Doesn't get that strike. Oh no, he does. Oh, that is a strike. Oh, that's a little miss. There you go. 1-1 is your count. Swings at that slider. Right fielder calls for it. Nash gets it for the second out. Just like that, it's 2 outs, 2 on. Blackwell is stepping in. Odom checking the runner. Swings at it, just past the shortstop. This should be the first run of the game for the Eels. And it is. And just like that, it's 12-1 now. There goes that donut. Ramirez is in with runners at first and second with 2 outs. Odom finally gave up a run. See how he rebounds. This is there, 1-1. Swings at it. Fly ball should be playable by the right fielder. Nash is under it and gets it. There you go. Just like that, there's 3 outs. Here we are at the top of the 7th here, the Biodome, the virtual Biodome. Please check out, look at any of the people here, and check out the great stuff we got around the stadium. Batista getting ready. Pitching the driver. Driver fouls it off for the first strike. Doesn't offer that one, 1-1. Misses there, 2-1. A little high there, 3-1. Swings at it, well, hit the center field. This could not be, oh wow. No, it's off the top of the wall. McCarty's having trouble trying to pick it up. This might be a triple here. It is a triple. Whoa, and just like that, a triple and a home run for driver. He might be trying for the cycle here. DuPont is in, Dupont is in. With no one out. Runner at third. Misses low is Batista. Gets that one over, 1-1. Swings at it, fouls it off. That'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swings at it, just past Batista. That will definitely score another run. Just like that, it's 13-1. Benitez is in now. Nobody out. Runner first. Once again, the Eels are having a little bit of trouble in their pitching area. Doesn't get the zone there. Gets that one over, 1-1. Found the strike. No, missed the strike zone, 2-1. Found the strike zone. There you go. 2-2 is now your count. Swings at the fastball. Nothing there. That was a strikeout. Now he's a little bit happy about that one. Everdale is in with 1 out, 1 on. Ground ball will probably end the inning here. That's what he's hoping for. Trying to keep it low, but that was a little high there. Low on the inside, 2-0. That was low, 3-0 though. Missing the strike zone. Little pop up there. Should be playable by the second baseman. I think that's V. V gets it for the second out. Nash is in now. Batista is now being replaced by Norman. Norman getting ready. Way high there for the ball. That one swung on the foul off, 1-1. Swings past the diving third baseman. Hardapple couldn't come up with it. Goes into left field and back into play. Now we got 2 on for Rocket the third. Norman getting ready with 2 on. Misses a high there with the ball. Misses inside, 2-0. Misses in the dirt, 3-0. Could walk the bases loaded here. He gets that slider curveball over for a strike. Curveball swung on, fouled it off. Full count. Fastball popped up. This could end the inning, and I think it will. The catcher come up with it, and it does. And just like that. Ooh! 7th inning on here at the Biodome. Okay, let's see if this gets back into some action here. Well, Wallace is in. Odom still got that comfortable lead. He misses there for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside corner for a strike. This is high. Catcher can't even come up with 2-2. Squeaks at that one and fouls it off. Keeps the count 2-2. Swings at it. Just between us. Another CNI single here. Gets brought back into play by Brooks. Hardapple was now in with a 1 on. Odom is finally being relieved of pitching by Deputy. Deputy is getting ready. Gets that fastball over for a strike. Outside corner. Misses though. 1-1. Swung on. Should be probably a double play. Everdale over the second. Over the first. That'll be 2 outs just like that. McCarty is in with 2 outs. Slider's over for a strike. That's another slider. 0-2. Ooh, gets him with the slider, and that'll be a strikeout. Tries to break the bat though, and just like that, it's top of the 8th. Agaro is really stepping to the plate, and there you go, looking at the bench for your Hunters. Enjoying the 13-1 comfortable lead here with Norman pitching now. Agaro at bat. That one misses though, 2-1. There you go, over the Hardapple, over the third, over the first. Gets that one for 1 out. Shepard is in. Norman getting ready. Misses way outside. It's like a pitch out. 2 balls, no strikes on him. Gets that one over, 2-1. Misses there, 3-1. Swings at it, well hit. This could be a home run, and I think it is. No, it's off the wall. Misplayed by Ramirez. It could be a triple though. Still on his horse. Might have been inside the Parker if he misplayed that anymore. But Brooks is in now with a runner at third, and Norman getting ready. 1 out. Gets that one over, 1-1. Swings at it. It should fall in front of the center fielder, McCarty, and there will be another run yet again. Here we are, 14-1. The Hunters are still piling more and more runs, and here's another dangerous threat. Drivers up with a runner at first base with 1 out. Once again, the Eels pitching has been not on par today. Whoa, good grab and a tag. Woods with a double play solo. Way to get out of the inning, and there you go. Only 1 run scored in the 8th, and here we're at the bottom of the 8th. V is now up. Back to the top of the order here for your Eels. Deputy getting ready. With 1 extra run, a little bit more cushion to work with. Well, hit the center field. This could be out of here. And out like that, there's another home run. V with a home run. And 449 feet later, with her first home run of the season, there it is now a 14-2 ball game here. Copeland is in. Deputy getting ready, trying to rebound from that home run he just gave up. Swung on and fouled that one off. That was low. 0-2. Swung on, but that's a strikeout. Has to throw it the first anyway because it was in the third. Gets it anyway, and there you go. That's an out. Idle's in with 1 out. Misses on the outside with the ball. Swings at the fastball. Nothing there, though. 1-1. Swings at it. Slow roller to third. Agardo's up with it over the first. Well throw. Good 2 outs. Woods is in now with 2 outs. Deputy getting ready. Way outside. Like a pitch out. Misses with that curveball. Misses with that one. Oh, no, it doesn't. It's a good swing there. Right to the right field. That's a good base hit. Blackwell is now in with a runner at first base. And 2 outs. Tries to get her to swing at the outside pitch. Swings at that one. This is a slow roller to the second baseman over to first. That'll end the inning. And just like that, this is one more chance for the 14 runs to get even more enormous here. Dupole is now in, trying to add some more to this. Huge lead here for your Hunters here at the Biodome. Norman misses wildly with that one on the inside. Swung on to the third baseman. Hardapple up with it over to first, but that'll be the first out. Benitez is in with one out. Norman getting ready. Low ball for a strike. 0-2 is your count. Swings on slow roller to second base. V's up with it over to first. Just like that, there's 2 outs. Everdale is in with 2 outs. Misses there for a ball. That's over for a strike. Swings on, popped up to the catcher. Might not be playable. No, catcher does. No. Tried to make a play for it, but couldn't. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2-2 is your count on that one in the dirt. Swings on it. Should be bouncer to V, which it is, over the first. That'll end the inning. Last chance for 12 runs here in the 9th inning. I've seen weirder here at the Biodome. So here we go with Ramirez trying to start this rally. Deputy is in. Gets that slider over for a strike. Misses on the outside there, 1-1. This is a little high there, 2-1. Misses a little low, 3-1. Gets that one full count on the outside corner fastball. Swings at that one and strikes out, and just like that, there's down to 2 outs. Wallace is in. Getting ready. Misses on the outside for a ball. Swings on, fly ball to left field. It should be, yes, spotted, got it. Brooks, 2 outs. Hardapple is in, down to their last out, possibly. Hardapple trying to keep the inning going here. Misses way inside his deputy. Swings at it, slow roller past the sliding shortstop into center field, but he is up with it. Just kept the inning alive. Here we go. McCarty is in. Then we get back to the top of the order here if McCarty can get something going. That's outside corner for a strike. Misses way outside. Looks like a pitch out. Maybe thought she was trying to run on it. Another high one, 2-1. Misses there, 3-1. Swings at it. Pop up. This should be the game. Shortstop calls for it. Shepard gets it to end the inning, gets to end the game, and the Hunters win 14-2. What a ball game here at the Biodome. And like I said, I'd like to thank our sponsors for what we got. We got Vertigo Pizza, the only pizza where you can eat lying down. And once again, Precision Chopsticks, the only chopsticks you can use in the Biodome. And here we are with Stat Guy once again, an exciting one-sided game. We call the stats.
Thank you, commentator. And looking at the stats of this one-sided game between the Hunters and the Keel Eels. The Orion Hunters had 41 at-bats, 14 runs off of 14 hits, 2 of them off home runs, 13 RBIs, 5 walks, and 7 strikeouts. Sorry, more than 2 runs off those 2 home runs. Anyway, to the Keel Eels. They got to bat 34 times, had 2 runs off 10 hits, had 1 home run, 2 RBIs, 2 walks, and struck out 6 times. Looking at the pitching, Odom carried the load for the Orion Hunters, going 6 innings, allowing 7 hits and 1 run. He walked 2, struck out 3, and got the win, putting his record to 2-3. Deputy came in for the save, but having to pitch 3 innings to do so. Allowed 3 hits and 1 run. Struck out 3, allowed a home run. Leaves with an appropriate ERA for yesterday on Halloween with a 6.66. And he ends the day with a 2-2-1 record. Over to the Keel Eels. Carey, the losing pitcher, pitching 2 1/3. Allowed 2 hits, 3 runs, walked 3, struck out 1. Carey's record is now 0-4. with a 7.71 ERA. To Garcia, who relieved Carey. Carey allowed 4 hits and 3 runs, walked 1 and allowed a home run. Garcia has a 15.43 ERA right now. Blevins came in relief, pitched 1 2/3, allowed 3 hits, 4 runs, a walk, struck out 1, and allowed a home run. Bautista came in relief, pitched 2 1/3, allowed 2 hits, 1 run, struck out 5. And then Norman came in, pitched 2 1/3, allowed 3 hits, 1 run, and left with a 5.91 ERA, better than when he came in. And the MVPs, your MVPs are the number 1 MVP from the Hunters, shortstop Leonardo Driver. Went 2 for 4 with a home run and a triple, 4 RBIs, and scored 3 times. The second MVP is the second baseman from the Hunters, Lindsey Everdale. Lindsey went 2 for 5 with 1 home run, 4 RBIs, and scored 3 times herself. And then the third MVP from the Keel Eels, center fielder, who I believe played second base today, Maxine V. Went 2 for 4 with a home run, an RBI, and 2 runs. We'd like to thank you very much for joining us for another exciting game of Cosmic College Baseball. Join us again next time for more great action from the Biodome on the moon.